What's up guys, and welcome to FPL Today. I'm the man in the know, JNO, and welcome to my look at differentials for Blank Game Week 31. And this is especially going to be helpful to those of you that are looking to free hit, but also for those of you that have prepared your side and are looking for that person that can make the difference in Game Week 31 to shoot you up in the rankings. But before we get into the video, you know what time it is. The FBAs are around the corner, so in the link in the description, the first two links are ways to vote for FPL Today in the best fantasy football creator category. The first one is the website, the second one is a link to tweet out your support. Go check out those links in the description and let's get on with the video. I told you I'd try and make it shorter. So we start off with the Blank Game Week 31 fixtures, and they're on the screen for you right now. And as you can see, we've got Bournemouth versus Newcastle, Burnley versus Leicester, and West Ham versus Huddersfield on Saturday. And we've also got the Sunday kickoff games of Fulham versus Liverpool and Everton versus Chelsea. Now the big boys in this Blank Game Week, of course, are Liverpool and Chelsea. However, there is some interesting stats to know going into this game week. For instance, Huddersfield are one of the worst defences in the last 4 game weeks, as are Fulham and as are West Ham. Now, West Ham and Huddersfield, of course, play each other, but Liverpool, one of the best attacking sides in the Premier League, are playing one of the weakest defences in the Premier League. So, naturally, our captain choices will go towards Liverpool, and I think the majority of us have tripled up on Liverpool. Chelsea haven't actually been that good attacking-wise or defensively, so that is a bit worrying going into a game against Everton in a blank game week where a lot of us are looking at their players for this blank game week. But also, Bournemouth are going into this game week looking promising against Newcastle. Newcastle have also been very promising themselves, and Leicester have looked decent attacking-wise going into blank game week 31, but not necessarily defensively against a Burnley side with Ashley Barnes. But what we're doing in this video is we are focusing on the potential differentials that you could look at, the ones that aren't necessarily the ones that come straight to mind. So for instance, I won't be including Jamie Vardy, I won't be including Mohamed Salah, I won't be including Sadio Mane, so don't get triggered when Eden Hazard isn't in this list. This is the differentials, and the highest owned player will be around 15%, but the majority will be below 10% owned. So we start off with defenders, and we only have 2 really that I'm looking at, and it's Chilwell and Digne from Leicester, City and Everton. Now, Chilwell will be overlooked for the likes of Ricardo Pereira, but the reason I'm including Chilwell is because so far in the last 4 game weeks, he's actually created 8 chances for his teammates, with 8 penalty area touches as well. However, the issue with Chilwell and Leicester City defenders in general is they don't get clean sheets. They just seem allergic to it. So Chilwell would be a definite punt, but I'm more leaning towards Lucas Digne as an option at 5.2 million. In the last 4 game weeks, he's got 18 points, returned 3 out of 4 games, and he's got 1 assist and 2 clean sheets. Now, to be honest, Everton defensively have been conceding shots, so it's potentially luck that they got 2 clean sheets. However, they did an impressive job against Liverpool, shutting them out, and also Digne's got 5 penalty area touches and 6 chances created. We also know he's capable of a free kick that could get him those extra goal scoring points. So Digne would be my punt out of a lot of the defenders this game week that aren't the ones everyone is running towards. That, and he's playing a Chelsea side at home that could disappoint. They've been very capable of doing that this season. They do seem to be on a bit better of a run of form. However, they did just draw 1-1 with Wolves, and you never know which Chelsea side you're going to get. So Digne's points could be a big difference this game week. We then have the midfielders for free hit 31, and we have Snodgrass, Almiron and Tielemans. Now, Snodgrass is the West Ham option of choice for me out of all the players they've got. At 5 million, you're getting a midfielder that creates a lot of chances. He's created 10 chances in the last 4 game weeks, with 2 big chances created, also 5 attempts on goal, 4 from inside the box, none on target, which is disappointing, but also 14 penalty area touches. He has returned in 2 of the last 4 game weeks, and he's around 5 million, so you can fit him into your free hit side if you're using your free hit, or if you want West Ham coverage against one of the worst defences in the league in Huddersfield, then you have Snodgrass as your man to go to. Then we have Almiron. I brought him in quite early into his time in the Premier League. He looked like a promising player. He got his first return in game week 30. Everyone's looking towards Perez and Rondon. Almiron could be a difference maker. However, you're probably better off going towards Rondon and Perez, but he has got a return in the last 4, 1 assist, 14 penalty area touches, 11 attempts on goal, 5 from inside the box, 5 on target with 2 big chances and 8 chances created. He looks like a player that could bring in a big haul. It just hasn't really come to fruition yet in the games that he's played. And then the other man I'm thinking of is Tielemans. Now everyone is looking towards Maddison, and some people like myself have gone towards Barnes, but Tielemans has looked impressive since he's come to the Premier League with Leicester City. He is at 6 million right now, and he's got 3 returns in the last 4 with 21 points scored, 1 goal, 2 assists with 2 bonus points, 6 penalty area touches, 13 attempts on goal, 3 from inside the box, 5 on target with 1 big chance. He's also created 6 chances for his teammates with 2 big chances created. Tielemans looks like a very good player in that Leicester City side, and looks like he's being given freedom to roam forward, which is why he has these underlying attacking statistics and the returns to match. So Tielemans could be a big difference in this game week if you can bring him in. And then finally we have the forwards. We have Perez from Newcastle, Calvert-Lewin from Everton, and Firmino at 9.2 million from Liverpool. Now everyone's looking at Mane and Salah, which is understandable because Salah has the pedigree from last year and the underlying statistic to suggest that he's going to get a big haul around the corner. Mane has been scoring a lot of points, but Firmino has just had a good game week and is capable of big hauls. 15 points, but it's only 1 return from 4, so the majority of that came against Burnley. He's got 2 goals, 3 bonus points, 7 penalty area touches, 4 attempts on goal, 4 from inside the box, 2 shots on target with 2 big chances, no chances created or big chances however. Now if you can't really afford that and you've already got your Liverpool coverage however, Jose Perez looks like a very good alternative to Salomon Rondon. 26 points from the last 4 game weeks, 2 returns in 4, 3 goals, 1 assist, with 3 bonus points, 23 penalty area touches, 13 attempts on goal, 12 from inside the box, 6 on target, 4 big chances, 9 chances created and 1 big chance created. It looks like he's kind of going under the radar because of Rondon and potentially Almiron, who is a big transfer in. So Jose Perez at 6.1 million, he has had good ends to the season before as well. So Jose Perez could be one to look at. And then Calvert-Lewin at 5.3 million. He seems to be getting an extended amount of time in the Everton first team. 16 points, 2 returns from the last 4, 2 goals and 1 bonus point with 5 penalty area touches, 6 attempts on goal, 4 from inside the box, 3 on target, but no big chances. But the fact of the matter is Calvert-Lewin is getting points and comes in at a very nice 5.3 million. If you have got a free hit squad, 5.3 million is the kind of price that allows you to put in some of the big hitters. So Calvert-Lewin could be a difference maker in this blank game week. Anyway guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode looking at the potential differentials for Blank Gameweek 31. Slightly shorter video, but it's something I'm going to try and keep doing moving forward, looking for differentials. We're going to start looking at fixtures as well and stuff like that. So hopefully this helps you if you are looking for that differential to really help you rise up the ranks. Potentially we may look back at these in future episodes to see how well I've done with my differential picks, to see if any of them did haul. Maybe we can see some patterns doing that. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting that notification bell so you know when my videos go up on the channel. And also, links in the description for the Football Blogging Awards, FPL Today, in the Best Fantasy Football Creator category. It'd be much appreciated. And with all that being said, I've been JNO, this has been FPL Today, and remember, it's all about the game.